Well, I mean, it's just great opening with A-10 play, and especially with VCU. I mean, the crosstown rival is huge, and I thought VCU had a really great game plan on their defensive end, and I'm thankful that we, figured things out and responded well in the second half. And Katie Chandra had an amazing game in terms of just getting on the 8-meter and finishing all of her shots, and it was, really, really great play from her. And then I think, some of our other attackers did a nice job facilitating and getting good looks on cage too.
More about Chandra's night: 9 shots, 9 goals, a school record. Very efficient from the top. And also the free shot. She is very good at scoring on the free shot.
Yeah, she's so athletic. I mean, I said to her after the game and to the team, she does that at practice all of the time against our defenders. And I knew she was really capable of putting a game together like that. But for her to get on an 8-meter and finish every single one of those shots was really incredible. And she was just really focused and got off the line really well and finished.
Talk about the last part of the game. I mean, you guys kept a comfortable lead, but in the last 20 minutes of the second half, it seemed like you kind of put your foot to the accelerator and pulled away.
Yeah, I thought we did a nice job settling in. I thought Caroline, too, did a great job on the draw in the second half and really started to get the ball where we needed it to go. So either Kim was coming up with it, or Julie Ball was coming up with it, or Caroline was grabbing it. And that, I think, helped swing things a little bit more in terms of getting it down on our offensive end and giving us more looks on the offensive side.
And this is the opening weekend of the conference season. You got your first win tonight. You go to Duquesne later on this weekend. I mean, how important is it to get off to a good start?
It's really important, and I think the team did a great job, just navigating today's game and finishing strong. And I think for us, we've got to reset really quickly. I mean, we're leaving early tomorrow morning and have to reset for Duquesne and get going with them.
Yeah, I mean, VCU is a crosstown rival, so there's always a lot of competitive energy and emotions in the game, and I think that we were really determined to make a statement coming into the A-10s, and we let the rivalry get the best of us a little bit in the beginning, but we really found ourselves towards the end and played Richmond lacrosse, and I think we finished really strong and gave ourselves a lot of good momentum going into our next game.
A great offensive night for you: 9 shots, 9 goals, a school record. I know you don't go into a game thinking you're going to score that many, but tell me about your night.
I think that the team just did a really great job setting me up, and I was finding lanes. VCU had a face guard on at one point, and I think that just fueled the competitive fire a little bit. It made me really want to go extra hard, and obviously the rivalry, VCU, it's extra motivation, and once you start, you can't stop. So that was really, really fun, and I'm glad that we came up with a win. And there were so many other scoring forces on the team. It can't all be attributed to me, obviously. We had a lot of people score their first goals, which is so exciting. So I'm so glad that I got to put so many on the boards and be a part of such a great win.
You mentioned the emotion. I mean, you were fired up tonight. Some of your celebrations, I mean, that's the most emotion I think I've seen you show all year.
Yeah, you got to celebrate victories, big and small, defensive and offensive, and I think that really helps carry the momentum forward going into the next plays and the next games. So we were just really, really excited to play VCU tonight. Obviously, they have a lot of talent on their team, and it's a competitive game, and I think we were just fired up. So you got to celebrate all those goals.